Hi, good evening.
Yes, good evening. So can you introduce yourself?
I'm Cecil Olano, 23 years old. I am single and I'm a high school graduate.
Okay, so did you ask permission to your parents that you will work abroad as a domestic helper?
Yes, sir.
So what did they say?
It depends on me. If what decision I make, they will support me.
Okay, that's great. So will you miss them when you go abroad to work?
Of course, sir.
Okay. So what will you do if you're already in Malaysia? What will you do if you miss them?
I just focus in my work and think that I can send them money if sorry, sir.
Okay, just proceed.
If I'm already have a salary.
Okay, I understand. So you're single. Do you have any boyfriend?
No, sir.
No. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell me about your working experience?
First, I work in Manila as a Lotto operator for 7 months, and then I work at Lupis East as a sales girl for 5 months, and now I'm working at Dunkin' Donuts as a service crew for already 1 year and 1 month, sir.
Okay, you don't have any working experience as a housemaid.
I have an experience, sir, way back 2010 as a nanny. I sent her at school, but she's already 9 years old, sir.
So nanny, how many years did you work as a nanny?
Only 10 months, sir.
10 months only. And why only for 10 months?
Because I decided to go to Manila to work as a Lotto operator.
Okay, so can you tell me briefly, in detail, how did you take care of a child? Being a nanny?
I wake up at 4:30 in the morning to fix his things like her uniforms, shoes, and then I wake her up at 6 a.m. to feed her and to go to take a bath, sir.
Okay, how about sending...
And then after that, sir,
sending him to school?
I send her to school and I go back after his dismissal.
Okay, so your responsibility there is just to take care of the child?
Yes, sir. But I also help my fellow housemate to clean the house if she's in school.
Okay, but in Malaysia, you will do general housework, cooking, taking care of children, taking care of elderly and sick person at the same time.
Yes, sir.
That is all of your responsibility as a domestic helper. Can you handle that?
Of course, sir. I am willing to go under for sure.
Okay, so can you handle cleaning a big house?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you love to cook?
Actually, sir, I'm not good in cooking foods, but I know somehow how to cook.
Okay, so if your employer will be asking you to cook for them, are you willing to learn how to cook Malaysian dishes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any experience in taking care of elderly or sick person?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. But are you willing to take care of elderly if your employer has a elderly or sick person?
Of course, sir. It would be part of the job. And if it's the salary is
High?
yes, sir.
It's enough?
It's enough with
Okay. So, are you willing to wait for 2 to 3 months processing period?
yes, sir.
And are you very sure you want to make this application as a domestic helper in Malaysia?
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to clean a big house when you're and even though you're alone?
Yes, sir.
How about if you have another housemate with you? It's more better, or you want to be individual? I mean, you want to be alone?
Of course, sir. It would be a privilege for me if I have a fellow housemate for me to balance my work and we can help each other.
Okay. Are you willing to work with a long distance communication with your family?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why do you want to work as a domestic helper?
Of course, sir, financial problem first, and then it would be an experience for me if I go to abroad, for me to test myself if I can manage how to be on my own.
And why did you choose going to Malaysia?
Well, sir, beside that it's an open country, they would accommodate all the expenses, and it's a big chance for me to go there without any spending of big money.
Okay. Great. So for example, if I am a employer and I'm going to choose one housemaid, how can you prove to me that, how can you convince me to hire you as my housemaid even though you don't have any working experience as a housemaid?
Well, sir, I am a hardworking person, trustworthy, and honest.
Okay. So do you want to say anything else? What can you promise to your employer if they will hire you?
I can promise them that I will do my best and I will follow whatever they want.
How about finishing your contract?
Finishing contract for...
Can you promise to finish your contract?
Yes, sir. It's because it's part of the job, and if you sign a contract, you should follow what rules and regulations.
Okay. So I think that's all. Thank you and see you in Malaysia soon.